Welcome back to another one. I'm out at the shop Saturday. I'll start this video on a Saturday. Just doing some stuff, so I thought I should record some of the stuff that I'm doing. I just installed the rear overinflate kit on this truck and some new switches. So, as you knew, if you have seen, my old air ride switches were these, where I had two of them. One was up, one was down, and you just flick it up and it would start airing down. Airing up or airing down, then you turn it off. So I got rid of those because those were temporary switches. And now I got the switch plate here. This is air ride, front air ride, rear overinflate, and then I'll figure out something to do with this switch. I haven't figured out what I'm going to put into that switch yet because I have an extra auxiliary switch that I'm not using, which this is going to be used for my front bumper flip and or raise kit whenever I order one. So that's what I'm gonna use that for. But as you can see, when I go up, it goes up. When I go down, it goes down. Then this is my rear overinflate. If you see my rear suspension, I hold it up, it goes up. So that's the only way that one works, and it bleeds down itself, which is nice. Or I can just hit my rear dump and I can dump it down myself until it gets to close to where it's leveled at, and then the truck will just level itself out. So still tidying stuff up, still got crap all over the place from wiring and everything else, but the rear overinflate kit, which this is close to level, it's still bleeding off, as you can hear. And I still got to tidy some stuff up back here, but this is the solenoid. It's electric over air solenoid. You just tee into your airbags. One runs into, this runs your airbag line. This runs into your out. And then this just, you tap it into one of your tanks in this area, and then it does what it needs to do, and then it bleeds off when it's not airing the truck up. So it's just kind of like an override to air the truck up. Pretty simple kit to install. You just got two wires, which is your positive and negative, and then you run them into the truck. So it's not too bad. I'm gonna have this sort of like this for now, because what I'm gonna do is I shouldn't have tapped it on this airbag. I'm gonna end up moving this T over to this airbag over here, so this line will be over here and it'll be all straight, and I won't have this in here. But for now, this is where this is going to have to stay, because I don't have time to run into town to get any more parts right now. But I can show you guys where I tapped into my airbag. I'm at my air tank. It's right there, and it runs up into the frame and runs over there and runs all the way down. Well, no, actually this one runs through that side, and then my wiring for my switches run through there. So little upgrades here and there. I got some other stuff in today. I got something, I'm not really gonna say what it is yet, because I'm gonna do a whole video on this when it comes to doing this stuff. But this is something special, and this big box is something really special. And then I got two other things to go with that stuff, and it's for the interior. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, rear overinflate is done, so now I don't have to worry about smacking my tanks on inclines when I'm, bagging in the incline docks, or if I'm going over an incline that has a steep rollover, steep down, I can just overinflate the rear and go over. And I'll kind of show you guys. I haven't figured out how high it really goes, so I don't know if it really stops. So I'll just kind of overinflate it and kind of stop at around 50 psi, because I don't really want to overstretch the bags or blow the bags. So this is level with, the truck is on sort of kind of an incline right now. So if we come in here, we hit our button, rear end raises. It's about 50 pounds. And as you can see, we got a huge gap now. So, and this is what the front aired all the way up as well, I believe. Yeah, the front's pretty much aired all the way up. About 100 pounds. So, yeah, we got some clearance now, which is nice. So yeah, I thought I should include that. And since I thought it was pretty cool how simple it is to make everything work and everything else. My dad was here. You can see his truck over here. He took off in my old truck. I'm thinking probably to go get it washed or whatnot, but I'm gonna finish tidying this stuff up, and I'll catch you guys later on this week. Empty boxes. Here in Missouri. Pneumatic, Missouri at that. Down here in my mom's hometown.
Turn right, then turn left
One of the
onto US 61.
newer Pioneer facilities that I know about, at least. Never been here before. This is my first time actually being here. I've passed it I don't know how many times. Just never stopped here to get loaded. It's like 4 hours down here, four almost 5 hours down
Turn
here.
left onto US 61.
So left out pretty early this morning. So I could get down here on time. Appointment time was 10 o'clock. I got here at like 9:30-ish. Didn't take long to get loaded, surprisingly. Normally it takes a lot longer than it did. But I guess they're pretty fast around here.
Take a sharp left turn to merge onto I-55 north towards Sykeston.
Ran into one of you guys down the road on my way here on the interstate, which was cool. And I also ran into one of you a couple days ago in Illinois at a fuel stop. I'm glad I'm meeting you guys out in the wild, you know, not being planned or anything like that. It's always nice to run into somebody, you know, that knows the truck, so on and so forth. I love meeting you guys, so if you ever see me, make sure you come up and say hi at least. You know, I don't mind you checking out the truck and climbing in the truck. You know, I don't mind any of that. I enjoy the truck. I love that other people enjoy the truck too, so there's no point in not letting anybody climb inside the truck and check it out. That's a nice truck. Oversized. But yeah, I don't mind you guys when, you know, if you ever see me, you know, sometimes I'm, you know, in a rush and I gotta get going, but most of the time it's not too much of the case. So I don't mind sticking around and having a conversation.
For 44 miles, continue straight.
Letting you guys check out the truck. Because I like the conversations, you know, having conversations with people that I never would even have a conversation with without the YouTube channel, because, you know, it's just any of you guys that I would normally pass on a regular day. Without the YouTube channel, I would just be another guy in a truck, you know, which is fine, because that's what I am to most people. Because that's what I am to most people, is just another guy in a truck. Besides the guy, you know, people that know me. But I like hearing people's stories.
Alright, clear skinny now, he's coming around.
I like hearing people's stories and everything else, you know, about, you know, why you got into trucking, or how you got into trucking, and how long you've been trucking, and your journey throughout whatever you're going through, you know. You know, it's nice to have conversations with people that you normally wouldn't have conversations with. So. getting unloaded, as you can see back there. Empty boxes, no big deal, but figured I show you guys the aftermath of the GoPro falling off of my truck. Since for some reason the thing didn't stick and fell and hit the concrete. Just luckily I have more lenses for this GoPro because I have bought more lenses. But I thought this was hilarious. This is actually the second time it's fallen today. Oh, there it is. One GoPro lens down if it'll focus on it. There we go. But luckily for me, I have more lenses. If I can get them open with one hand. Yeah, I got more lenses, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, the suction cup thing didn't really work too well. It's the second time today it's failed on me, but it's never failed on me before. So I don't know what the deal is, but I don't know. Get it cleaned up. Try it again. Could have been just a dirty mirror or whatnot, but yeah, pretty interesting. Alright, well, that's it. We're done. We're back. Trailer's dropped. Just got to pull away from it. Pretty easy day. Just down to Missouri and back. Can't really beat that. So, not really too much. But, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out all the Instagram, Snapchat, and everything else if you want to communicate. And, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.